Ladies and gentlemen, I am SidAlpha. Just when you think the decision makers at YouTube couldn't possibly act in a manner more lacking in intelligence, they turn around and make one of the absolute worst decisions one could think of regarding this platform and its monetization. And please bear with me, as the original source of this latest adpocalypse or controversy surrounds a very sick topic involving some very sick individuals, in which I myself had originally had a knee-jerk retweet surrounding the topic. I will not be delving into the specifics of how it all got started. Keemstar, of all people, apparently did some actual investigation into the individual to which I'm referring, which means I have mentioned him in this video. I'll now have to at least temporarily remove Keemstar's name from the list of banned words in my comment filters. So before I get to the cited facts, I will link Keemstar's video down below, which is a sentence I never thought I would find myself saying, for those that wish to look into the particulars of how this all got started, and you will understand it involves the protection of children, which is something that I, as a parent, take extremely seriously. As a result of this individual, whom was apparently simply doing this in an attempt to drive advertisers away from YouTube and create an adpocalypse 2.0 or 3.0 or whatever number we're on now, apparently had its desired effect, as Epic Games, AT&T, Disney, Nestle, and several other advertisers have pulled out of YouTube surrounding this controversy. In response to Philip DeFranco's video on the topic, YouTube left a comment stating they had disabled comments on tens of millions of videos and have also terminated over 400 channels for the comments they had left on videos and reported illegal comments to law enforcement, finally ending that there would be more to come. On Twitter, Jessica Ballinger posted that her channel had been demonetized over her 5-year-old son's gymnastics videos. Responding to her comment, YouTube retweeted Philip DeFranco's post and continued on by stating, quote, "Even if your video is suitable for advertisers, inappropriate comments could result in your video receiving limited or no ads." Responding to that tweet, Philip DeFranco spoke with what was already firmly fixed within my brain, that this new reality is ripe for abuse and that YouTubers will need the ability to restrict comments from accounts under 1 to 4 weeks of age. He also stated that it would have been more appropriate to release an official announcement as opposed to using his tweet for a reference. And that's all the facts that I'm willing to go into at this point in time. As I've already stated, given the sensitive nature of the controversy that kicked all of this off, I'm not inclined to discuss it, as it would undoubtedly flag my channel. So, my thoughts on all of this. Aside from a seething rage, the likes of which I've not felt since Dentola Studios filed his spurious DMCA strike against my channel, this is worrying in the extreme. Now, I was having an excellent day. The Battletech live stream went well, and I had a lot of fun, as we always do. My videos are back on track, and my recent videos have been very well received. I was even all set to make an announcement tonight surrounding a business opportunity I had locked in for my channel, and this deal would allow me to take my channel full-time by around October of this year, December at the latest, without dealing with sponsorships on my videos and without dealing with any form of perceived compromise of my integrity or my ethical standards. I thought it was a very equitable solution, and one that I was very happy to continue forward with. I'm even voice acting in a video game. Everything was coming up Millhouse this week. Now, that taste of sweet victory of seeing a dream of mine having an extremely likely chance of becoming a reality has turned to ashes within my mouth, as I'm certain it is for a lot of other YouTubers as well. YouTube's knee-jerk reaction has placed content creators into an impossible position. Just so everyone is aware, the content moderation tools on YouTube are laughable under the best of circumstances, and I have seen no additional features or improvements, really anything surrounding the YouTube comment system, since I started my channel. I've been assured by YouTube that more robust tools were being worked on, but that was literally years ago. Now, those robust tools that I'd stated multiple times will not only be needed, but will become an absolute requirement. This decision by YouTube means that a video can be demonetized based solely upon the content of its comments section. What we will see as a result of this is a great many channels will simply be disabling comments on their videos as opposed to risking being demonetized. For a great many, it simply won't be worth the hassle or the risk. For all of the other channels that will brave keeping their comments open, of which I will very much be amongst those that will not disable my comments, those comment sections you can expect to become very heavily moderated with little to no tolerance for bad actors or trolls. The risk of someone deliberately attempting to get a channel demonetized will simply be too great for many channels. I myself will be taking an exceptional risk, as I know full well that the comments section is an absolute dumpster fire. This will be especially bad as more and more people claim they're being censored, which we all know will happen, and it will drive a wedge between the creators and their viewers. One of the greatest things about YouTube is the social aspect of it. I know some of you will find this hard to believe, but I actually do enjoy reading comments and seeing what people have to say. I like seeing lively discussion, and I've garnered valuable insights from engaging with viewers in the comments. Granted, from time to time, the vitriol that invariably comes along with an open social platform such as YouTube or Twitter or any of the others sometimes makes me wish I could just turn the comments off, but that is always a fleeting thought, as I'm reminded that I don't want to live in an echo chamber. I need viewer feedback to help keep me grounded. I need to know that my deductions are correct, and I need to know when I ended up being wrong or I missed some information. It is all valuable in its own way, and I really do not want to see that die, because that social element does help people engage and want to continue watching videos and exploring ideas, sharing thoughts, expressing opinions. Now, bad actors, trolls, or those engaged in social or political conflict with a YouTuber will now have an especially easy attack vector with which to use. This is the absolute worst decision that YouTube could make, and it will absolutely cause damage to the creators and, by extension, the platform itself. Now, I haven't said this often enough, but I really do mean it. Please do let me know what you think down in the comments below. After all, there's no telling how long it will be before YouTube takes that away from us completely in order to attempt to protect itself from both the knee-jerk reactions of advertisers and its own knee-jerk reactions. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am SidAlpha, and I'll see you next time.